New Manus update is wild. Manus just gave you a button that could save your whole website. It's called Make a Copy, and it might be the smartest thing they've shipped all year. Here's what it does. You open your Manus website project, you click three dots, you hit Make a Copy, and boom, you now have a full working duplicate of your site. The original stays safe. The copy is yours to play with. You can break it, you can redesign it, you can test wild new ideas, and nothing touches your life.
This update looks small, but it fixes the scariest part of AI website builders. The problem is not making the first page. The problem is changing a working page without wrecking it. One vague prompt can move the header, break a checkout flow, or delete the layout that was already converting. So the useful frame is simple. Manus did not just add copy and paste. It added a staging environment for people who do not know how to use Git.
When you hit copy, you get the full code, every line, exactly like the original. Your secret keys come over too, so your tools and apps still work. Database structure copies. Stripe testing carries over if you want. Here's what doesn't come along. The live data in your database stays out. The custom domain stays with the original. The GitHub link doesn't come over. And the old chat history with Manus doesn't follow you. So you're starting with a clean slate, but with all the bones of the original site already in place.
That boundary is the whole product decision. A good clone should copy the structure, the code, and the test configuration. It should not casually duplicate live customer data, production domains, or old chat context. That sounds less convenient until you remember what people build with these tools now. Lead forms, payments, booking pages, members areas, and client projects. If a test copy drags real users into a sandbox, the safety feature becomes a liability. Manus made the right trade here.
Now think about what this actually unlocks. You can build a template library, make landing pages for clients. You build one base landing page. You make it perfect. Headlines, forms, pricing. Then every time a new client comes in, you just copy that base. You don't start from zero. You start from your best work. Tweak it for the new client. 10 minutes of edits and you've got a fresh site ready to launch. Here's a quick example. You run a small coaching business. You built a site that converts well. A new client asks you to build them something similar. You make a copy. You change the colors. You swap the photos. You update the words. You just delivered a full site in under an hour.
Best use case is not random experimentation. It is a reusable base site. Build one clean landing page, one reliable checkout pattern, one appointment page, one client intake flow, then clone from that base every time. For a solo operator or small agency, this is where the leverage appears. You are not asking AI to invent from zero on every job. You are asking it to adapt a known good starting point. That is faster, but more importantly, it is less chaotic. Zoom out, and this is part of a larger ladder in AI tools. First they generate, then they remember, then they run in the background, then they integrate with Slack, databases, payments, and teams. At that point, undo, backup, copy, permissions, and audit trails stop being boring enterprise features. They become the thing that decides whether normal businesses can trust the tool. The more powerful the agent gets, the more boring safety rails matter. My practical checklist is this. Before any big redesign, make a copy. Before adding payments or a booking form, make a copy. Before changing a working offer page, make a copy. Name the copy clearly, because Project Copy 1 becomes useless after a week. Keep fake data ready for testing, because live data should stay out. And if you build sites for clients, keep a master template that you improve over time. The feature is simple. The habit is what matters. Copy first, test hard, promote only what works.